Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Did You Know I Sure Am Singing and Dancing or wiggling in my chair. I've had plenty of caffeine. Thank you very much. This is Angie from Paradigm IT Group. Welcome to another episode of Did You Know? We are continuing our data breach response guide. So last week we talked about the immediate steps that this guide, the recommendations that the guide gives you that you should take immediately, like the moment that you find that that you have experienced a breach, a data breach. So today we're talking about the next steps, and then there's final steps in the cleanup process that we'll talk about next week. So keep staying tuned. But if you need to go back to last week's video, today we're talking about again that next phase. So number one, think about your service providers. Did that data breach, did it originate within your company due to a vulnerability within your company, or was it due, from one of your service providers? If it can be a service provider, it's important for you to, number one, figure out, what kind of access they had to your systems, what kind of access they have to your systems, and whether or not, if you need to make any changes to that. You also want to make sure that they are in the process of cleaning up the mess, and just verify that a true solution responding to the breach was implemented effectively and all the way through. You want to check your network segmentation. So of course, right, when you set up your network, you knew that this could happen. So you very likely segmentate your network to ensure that if a security breach occurred, it would, it wouldn't affect everything all at once. Did you? No? Maybe? Not sure? If you are not sure, then this is a great time to call us and, have that evaluation, that conversation now. But if you did have a network segmentation plan in place, this is a good time to analyze whether that segmentation plan was effective. If it wasn't, you need to figure out what changes you need to make immediately to that to minimize your vulnerability. Analyze your backup and preserved data. Review logs. Determine who had access to the data at the time of the breach. Find out who currently has access within your company. I've talked to you guys about this. A lot of times companies give full access to all of their employees. Sometimes that's not necessary. So figure out, determine, by role, what access each one of your employees needs to your network, and then make sure that you are, segmenting that access that way. So verify the types of information that was compromised, the number of people that were affected, and figure out whether or not you have full contact information for these people. That is going to be very important as we flip the page and we go on to the next video next week. So keep that in mind. And then you want to take recommended remedial measures as soon as possible. So make sure that you know how you are going to remedy the situation and prevent it from occurring in the future. And have a communications plan in place. So it is important for you to, maybe work very closely with your legal counsel regarding that. And next week we will continue this series and we'll talk a little bit more about what that communication looks like, and kind of how to wrap up that data breach response. If you guys need a copy of this, I don't know if I mentioned this early on, but business.ftc.gov, the Federal Trade Commission has these available for businesses. Just reach out and ask for yours. All right, guys, that is all. You guys have a fantastic week. Go forth and conquer. Make someone happy. Make someone smile. Be kind and loving and everything beautiful. I will see you guys next week. Ciao.